Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to my channel and my Forsaken Airfield Exploration. And this is officially episode 12 of this series, the Tales from the Far Territory, NOGOA. Though at the end of last episode, which was 11, I I did die, and I started an interloper only run, an interloper airfield only run. We made it to the hangar. That's where I closed. I think I'm going to do a bit of a bait and switch here on y'all. I'm sorry about that. I just couldn't shake just moving forward with the no-go experience with a bit of more knowledge. So let me elaborate. This is 12. At the time of recording this, I've done 10 and 11, but I haven't uploaded 10 yet. So I'm about to do that. That's really where things turn and I'm on the edge of death. And then, of course, 11 is where I die and start that interloper run. So what I did is I started another no-goa run just offline, and I've gotten to, it's the very next attempt. I've gotten to the Junkers with the trailer. We're going to start there, so I don't have to do all the workup. We'll start at Junkers, and I'll give you kind of the lowdown when I go into the game of just get you up on my what I've gotten, kind of the journey there, my materials and my resources up to that point. Let's talk real quick about my death. The last run I had. It was pretty foolish, honestly. It wasn't terrible. I don't mind dying. I do mind it. I think the key with failure is to care but not care. So I care, but I like to have a healthy viewpoint of failure and use it. Let it be a good thing, kind of a pass to other, to the next steps kind of thing. Anyway, so, but I did betray some survival aspects. I think I have seen some comments. I know DZ mentioned about maybe going after that bear. I think it was kind of far away. It would have been difficult, but that sort of thought of what have I seen? What can I scrounge up? That's kind of what I'm going for in these runs too. And really, I didn't do that. I also had area, kind of one of the tenets in survival is to sort of, when you get your shelter, you want to explore the vicinity, just kind of in an ever-expanding radius to see what resources you can gather. I know there's some cattails there, and I probably should have scoured further, closer in the area, instead of shooting off and relying on coal and teas. And what ended up happening is I went over basically scorched ground where I've already gone, and I knew then I was in trouble. So it was it wasn't a terrible mistake, but it was the wrong strat, I think, to go off that way and to go off sort of close. The direction was, you can kind of tell it was sort of where I've been. I think I thought maybe if I got up high, I could start going around the edge from the top. But it basically just took me to a shortcut of where I've been already, so that was poor. But anyway, we're a few minutes in though, but I feel like it wasn't the right choice. It wasn't a blatant mistake, but I wish I would have done it a bit differently. And it was my bravery, In survival, that's what gets you caught. And I got a little too cocky, thinking I could YOLO it, find something with what I had, and I feel like you almost trick yourself into thinking you have to YOLO it. I didn't have to. But we're going to keep at it, like I said. I know I started the interloper run. I might do that sometime, airfield only. But I got to stick with what I feel compelled to do, and that kind of shows someone watching the kind of start you could make in the airfield if you had a loper run. And I feel like it was a good process on that front. But we're back to NOGOA, and let's see what we got. Let me show you what I got here. Look at all these sandbox. These are a lot of like audio testing I do. before I do recording. Here's the interloper only run that I started, and here's this one. So we're at the trailer, we're at the Junkers, 4 days in. We're using Astrid. The good news is I got 90% condition, and I only found 2 stems in Broken Railroad instead of 3. So I've used 1 to get out of the ravine. I have 1 left at 90% condition. So pretty good condition maintenance there. Let's go load up. We're in the morning and it's warm in the trailer. And let's go over sort of our materials. Now, in the past, the 2 loot tables really I had in Brooklyn Railroad were, I found the hacksaw once, right? And the bedroll once. Bedroll twice, the hacksaw once. So it seemed like the bedroll or the hacksaw. And this one's weird. I didn't find the bedroll. I don't have a bedroll. Didn't find the hacksaw either. But what I did find in the maintenance shed was the heavy hammer. So we got a no hacksaw, no bedroll, but I got the hammer. If we get to the airfield, I can make a hatchet, I think, and it'll function as kind of a hacksaw. And we did get blessed 20 coal too. I've only used really 1 coal on the way here, so done really well with that. At one point I had about 20 reclaimed. I used a lot at the depot to sleep. If there was a big blizzard there, I had to get through. And made it fine. Had to keep warm. Slept in the car. What else we got? Finding lots of sticks. Then the rest is the usual. Clothing. I found the jacket, of course, on the trestle. I found this toque. Where did I find this toque? Maybe, I think this was at the depot as well. And the rest was all, got some stuff I can tear down. Kind of normal spots. So it's not great clothing either. I need better clothing. I got blessed with some really nice fog at Broken Railroad early on. And that helped with a really full cattail harvest. I was able to get all the cats on the lake. And the ravine went pretty smoothly as well. In Broken Railroad, got a bunch of the cattails. I did have a little issue with when I got to the top. I had dropped all my reclaimed, and I had taken the stem, so I was rushing, and I couldn't get the reclaimed because I dropped it right by where the rope was, and I kept trying to get the rope back, and I ran out of my stem. So barely made it back to the shed. Fortunately, I had a torch. The wind just held off enough, and then I did have a bit of trouble leaving to transfer pass because to the rail line, the wolves, I had about 3 charges. So that was tricky, and the rest was pretty smooth. I made it in one surge to the depot. The weather was pretty nice in the depot. I was able to get all the cats there. Initially, it was nice initially. Then the blizzard hit, and now we're here. And we're ready to make the go to the airfield. It's really early, though. It's going to be cold. Let's go ahead and get this. What's the weight like? Just getting reacclimated here. Now I have a better idea. I think it's wise to go to the airfield right away, which we will do. I have a little bit more knowledge. So it's like I have the 20% knowledge now of this area. And it's that kind of that foothold 20% you need to get started at least. And the little loper thing I did help too. I know I just want to take the road pretty straight on there. I might dip down a little bit, see if there's some cattails on that river by the depot. Or river by the river by the airfield. So we got reblizzed. There it is. We're gonna get hungry pretty quickly. Having the hammer's been nice to break things down too. That's why I had a lot of reclaimed. That helps you. Saves time. So it wasn't really a blizzard, it was a fake blizzard. Okay, let's check it out right now. See the weather. I don't mind if it's early and cold. If it's sort of kind of nice. Yeah, see. -20. It's still pretty darn cold. And I've looted this out. Got the coal there. Got the candy bar. I've already eaten the sardines. But we have lots of teas, so I might have to. I'm trying to find that happy medium of not waiting too long because I'm getting hungry, but not going too soon because it's stinking cold. I think I'm gonna keep. Well, this cost me calories to harvest, so it's not the smartest thing. Let's see if there's any teas I can make. We have bandages, right? I have 2. Yep. There's that stem. Yeah, and of course here's the blind at the Broken Railroad Lake pond. I mean, those 2 things. Got the arrow and the ravine. But I haven't gotten a sapling. Can't cut anything. Need to get that hatchet. What to do when there's nothing to do? You know, you're waiting. Maybe a read? Do I have the wilderness kitchen? What am I doing? It should be on here. No, just got this on target. Looks like we'll lose a bit with hunger. I'm gonna sleep again, I think. I'll sleep an hour to stay. That's that bug up there with that. If you look at the top right when I had the clock, whatever, the day, that thing. Sometimes it's out of view. Okay, full blizzard. All I can think about is food. I kind of wish I would have been able to make the... See, it's not blizzarding. It's just really windy. I think it might be smart to go make a coal fire, get teas ready over on this little shed here. So let's try to do that real quick. See what the temp is in the wind. Cover. Which way is it coming? It's right here. So we can kind of go over here. Right? Still 17, but I think that might be good enough. Okay. We'll use some of our coal to get started here. And make a calculated push to the airfield. You get one attempt and then you get the oil. Because the wind's so variable, it's so gusty now, and then it'll just stop. We'll just do that. Why couldn't I cook those? Oh, I chose water instead of cooking. That's okay. We'll do that later. So we're at 5 over. Put some of these sticks on. There. So to get to the airfield, it's likely another coal... 1 or 2 coal fires. There we go. Oh, it's kind of fogging up. It's good. There's that deer over there, but I don't have anything. It's too time consuming. I'll use some teas to get some food and walk. Hopefully I can get some cattails. I've noticed they're putting a lot of cattails by shelters, like the cattails by the depot. Some of the cat spots where you might find cattails that are more out in the wild, there's no cattails. They're kind of putting them by where you might stay. Yep, fogging up. Good timing. So tea usage, it's a resource to use. You don't want to use it unless you have to. Sometimes I see people just doing it all the time. Yeah, it gives you the warmth immediately, and it gives you the a +4. It feels like, I think it's what it is. So it's a selective. You need it in this mode because you can't take any condition loss, but depending on the situation. The torches are giving you extra warmth too, which is helpful. Okay. Full fog. Let's take that. And we're off. One more good torch. That's all I want. Ah, jeez. Kind of luring me in. No. Floating torch? No. No. Okay. All right. Here we go. More fog. So I think I'll go down the road until there's, I think there is a spot where it opens up, and there's a little kind of open thing to the right, so we can kind of cut through a little bit. That's what I plan on doing. Going off the road a bit lets you get sticks most of the time. Though the road in here, when you first get to the airfield, the broken road, there's so many sticks I saw. I mean, it's just crazy how much they put on the road. From the overhanging trees, I guess. They're putting more kind of in your path than usual, seems like. So, I died. When I died, I went down the river, and it felt like it took me further away from the airfield, so I'm not going to do that. It wasn't until much later in the walk that I was able to get cattails, as I was kind of closer to the airfield, so. Good time to eat. My food's out. Good time to drink, I mean. So this is where, excuse me, where I'm kind of cut through. This is a spot. Though the road bends around anyway, but if I can get low, I feel like I can get back up, and it's impossible. Cattails, we'll see. Look at this weather now. I think when I died, it was Will. This is Astrid. This is a whole new ball game here. A little bit more, and then I'll drink the Rishi. There we go. Just like I said, no cattails till you get a bit closer to somewhere to be. Okay, here it comes. Things are changing. Will I go over here? I think I'll go around. I want to hook left pretty quickly. Okay. There's a wolf right here. Interesting. First sign of wildlife. So first wolf I've seen in the air. Well, I saw some as I approached the airfield the first time in the Aurora from a distance. This is the first close proximity. It's gonna walk me over to the airfield, looks like. We're just gonna walk it. We'll keep going. Maybe I should run. Temperature's getting a bit low. Ooh, gotta get this Reshi. Another wolf. All right, right there. Interesting. 2. Okay. Wolves are coming out. How about that? Trying to make that temperature without having to make a fire. Gonna be close. Probably gonna get hit just a bit. There it is. Let's go in here and try to get to one of those beds. Because it's still cold. Actually, you know what? Best thing to do would be head into the shop right here. There we go. How many matches do we have? 24. Oh, sticks. Let's just sleep for an hour. Oh my gosh, maybe. Yeah, 1 hour sleep. Gonna suffer a bit of food loss. Gotta get to that kitchen. Then get down to the forge. So we got 1 scrap metal. Kitchen first. Are we close by? Yeah, we are. Good. Okay. %, moldy. We'll eat that, but just not right now. Search this out quick. And get down to the basement. It's warmer down there, too. Yeah, okay. There's water there. There's the bed there. Good. Need that scrap metal. Just go down right here. If I recall, it's right over here, right? Yeah. There's some good clothing over at... I just searched the rest of the airport. Yeah, see the temp shifts down here? I do remember that part. At least make a fire here and make more torches. Get full temp so I can move around again pretty freely. So we're going to have a really good coal store.
Perfect.
Just stick this up like nuts. Add more sticks. Hey. Whoa. So these are 1 plus 1. Let's put the same. Okay. I need to break some of these down. Kind of lugging them along without thinking. Just cloth. Future cloth. So I won't forge yet. I think I need 4 scrap metal for the hatch. I have 2, so we'll probably find a couple more too. Last time that was a note that saw me off to my death. Go ahead and make some more water. Might be a good time to explore. It's pretty late in the day. Especially out, kind of walk around the airfield. If I get an hour of sleep in. Let's break some of these torches down real quick. Maybe we'll work to make better decisions after we finish our airfield episode. So yeah, I'm going to try to upload the episode 10 today. Then I'm going to really go kind of bang, bang, bang with episode 11 and then this one. Decent torches. I'll keep the hammer on me, so I might use it to break stuff down. Who knows? What's my weight? See, my weight's fine. Some good torches. Bad torch. How many do I got now? 7? We'll get one more. Okay. Maybe try to do a quick repair. Switch on this. Oh, I need a sewing kit. Yes. Harvested. Trying to wait for this water to be. I'm gonna let it boil off. Not boil off, but boil up. Then I'm gonna sleep an hour. Actually, I don't think I need to sleep an hour. I'm full temp now. Just move from here, I think. Taking a ridiculous amount of torches. Don't want to think about it for a while. And some cloth from there. And one more torch, and it's a bad one. That's fine. Let's go explore things out a bit. I think I will drop some coal, though. Just right here by the door. Keep the door open. That will help with weight a bit. So I really want to focus on this time of day exploring the airfield. The cars, that sort of thing. Get in the terminal to get some clothing, hopefully. Last time I searched these, it was such a big strikeout. But doesn't mean this time will be a strikeout. But so far, yes. We'll save that one for later. Wolves are out there. Maybe they'll spot me. This is like the dam loop, but it's exterior. Mostly. Kind of a combination since the hangar's got a bunch of stuff too. It's a nice looking torch. Pretty darn hungry. Don't think I want to eat that. It's above 20 though. Yeah, it's above 20, so it's not 25 to cut off, it's 20. That's the cutoff. Sometimes I forget that. I thought I could operate it for a second. Okay, let's look over here. Trash can. You'd be surprised that you find stuff in there. Aha, dog food. In the vending machines, you can't really see it. Wow. Like you think you can from the outside. Well, I saw 100% and it changed my mood a bit. Take some tinder. Okay, nothing. No scrap metal, huh? I'll take a scrap metal or two. Because I have no way of getting scrap metal. It's warm here. Check this out. 3. It's at 0. Yep, no scrap. Oh, is that scrap? That's scrap. Aha. Sneaky scrap. One away. Did I do this one? Yeah. My short-term memory is just it's really bad. It was bad before, kids, and now it's worse. I don't think I checked above last. No. If I need that, I'm dead. Yeah, I missed the top cabinets. Can't drop in here. Well, we'll drop later then. Missed the top cabinets, but I doubt there's going to be anything in them. Here's the clothing place. Yeah, I'm gonna have a pretty good chance to do a good loot up here. Left the driving gloves, took the bandage. Okay, let's check out in here. Give me some clothes. Right at even. There's some sports socks. Take it for the cloth. I think I'll leave the toilets. I'll just remember if I need water quickly. I got those. It's like a water storage.
This stuff will come in handy.
That will help with bad food. I don't need that. I'll take that. I'm getting some clothing, but there's the first shot. But not the best. Keep moving, keep moving. No, it's so good right now. I should go check this right now. I could think about the rabbits too. But let's loot out first. I'm not thinking about the rabbits. It's still warm enough for that.
Can you eat trees?
You can eat dog food. It's very similar to trees. I think I just got my torch blown out. Spray paint. Just what the doctor ordered. And that's it. What a pointless trip. It is expansive over there. Is that a trailer that I've missed this whole time? There's a trailer over there. How did I not see that last time? Excuse me one moment, please. Okay, thanks a bunch for that. Let's get back to it. Get out of here and throw my torch down. Close one. Just got pinged and had to check on something. Hopefully I don't have to make a hard edit. Got like a cut from my editing for that notification sound. We'll see. But back to, you know, what's really important, surviving. That's pretty important. Okay, intrigued by the trailer? We'll go over to the ATC first. Then actually I want to, given the great weather, I almost want to, I wonder if there's a bed in there though. But I kind of want to check on the gatehouse over there. Didn't get a chance to last time. Peaches. Yep, it is dusk. But we need to search. Get our matches. This is the guaranteed match spawn. Double match spawn, in fact. Spray paint. We are warm. This will help with weight. And we'll get that flare. Oh my gosh, more cabinets. It's a good news, bad news situation when you get these cabinets. Ah, there's the good news part of the situation. Uh-oh. I think they're pretty good regardless. Barely check the condition on them. Book. What were you reading here? I've got an unfair expectation of microwaves now after the spawning in broken railroads so many times and getting that herbal. Struggling a bit with weight. All the way up here. Come on. Okay, this is it. Isn't there a flare gun up here, I thought? Where's the flare gun we got last time? I'm just missing it. Oh, up here? Can I go up here? The Aurora is coming. Okay, no flare gun, I guess. Nothing. Forgot where I got the flare gun last time. Yeah, I feel pretty dumb if it was right there and I missed it. I thought I looked pretty well, though. Okay, let's try to get... see what the temp is like. Can we get over here to the gate? Check this car, too. Yeah, it's not too far. I'm always curious with the batteries. So they have the dogs guarding the road into the airport, which makes sense. Just kind of like the cannery. That will. The second one did. Just like the cannery, but it's the first time I really used the road. Nothing. Let's take a little walk over to the trailer I saw. I'm getting pretty low. Getting pretty low fatigue. Energy. That's the word. But we'll give it a go. What's probably going to happen is I'll go in there. There won't be a bed, and I'll need a bed, and I'll have to walk back, and the weather will get bad, and then I'll be I don't know. If this is a good, if this has a bed though, it's a good spot because I can get pretty easily in the vicinity for a food search. I think that's how I feel. So I'm really hoping I can stay here. Yeah, I did not see it from over here because of these pipes, but over yonder by this part of the airport, I was able to spot it. There's a shed way out there too. Cargo Master's trailer. I like it. There's a bed and some marine flares. Good news, bad news there. Why do we need the marine flares? Looks like we found where we are staying tonight. Ooh, jerry can. We'll keep you in there. It's actually not a bad idea to drop some things. Got lots of bandages now. I should just drop 3. What am I doing? Drop that. Drop that. Just go out, look for a bit of cattails. You know, just do a little bit, just real close by. Okay. Got all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's just go. It's getting a bit dark. I have to be careful with the wildlife though, but I really want to just check just out here by the river. Feel like there's a... Can I get back up? Not really right there. Where do you get up? I'm warm. No, I'm not. One spot I was always protected by the wind, from the wind. It's so open. I'm only gonna go where I can get back up. Okay, right here. Let's do a quick check. If wolves wander down here, it's a bad situation. But really it's about taking advantage of the temperature to do the cattail hunt right here. See, there's a bunch right here. Bit more. Okay, I think I'll go to this. I don't see any more. Time to go back. I missed one. This game, look at that. I mean, come on. That big moon, the aurora, and the shadows and the light. Then there's the death part. I'm going to try to push it right over here, I think. Not much further. No cattails. Stingy. Yeah, the Cargo Master's trailer is the place to sleep, isn't it? Because, I mean, you got the basement, but it's so dark down there. This is the place to be. There's no other bed. I think I might check a little bit around the trailer. I didn't fully do that. Is there anything just hiding away, you know? Check down these pipes. Can we see things that glow out there? Might be too far. Ah, there's a nice seat. All right. There's a note down here. Mission status unclear. Pilot activity appears routine and is predicted in my initial briefing. Just here at the field, which is cover. Huh. Business here at the field for hardly registers as cover for any activity granted than mail delivery or solidarity in the sky for second place. I'll take that in case we need to find some clues later. Alright, time to eat. We have some antibiotics if we have any bad food. String tube out there. This torch went out. Got some jerky. I can save those peaches for a warm-up. Still 3 scrap metal, because if you look, let's check the. There you go. I need 5 scrap metal, not 4. Stuff. 5 scrap metal. I've searched this place out pretty good. Not sure what I can do No, there's still the hangar I haven't searched out. Still have to search out the hangar. I think I might find some. I need 2 more scrap metal there. Let's cross our fingers. But right now, I need to sleep. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and jumping back into the NOGOA element. If you were looking forward to Interloper, I am sorry. Yes, a little more exploration on, Interloper and down the Stalker, and yeah, I'm gonna do a fuller exploration before. Later. I'll explore all the nooks and crannies, but I wanted to start off with getting familiar with the new area in the absolute most extreme way possible. So thanks for humoring me with that and watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one, I hope. Take care.